No, it's a big match for us. I think, obviously they're coming from the other conference and they're doing pretty well in their conference. So another time where we can match ourselves with a good team. I think we're in a good form, especially at home. Something we emphasize is playing with a lot of intensity, especially at home, and not losing. Making sure we win our home games, and especially against a big team like that, prepares us for the future as well.
Omir, obviously this will be the first time you'll play against Red Bull since being a member. Are you thinking about that? Is there anything you're looking forward to? Anyone you're looking forward to seeing?
No, I think in the beginning of the year, I was obviously a game that I circled in my calendar. Really excited. I think I haven't thought about it since we started talking about it this week in film. But yeah, I think I'm just really excited. I want to obviously perform well. I want the team to win because obviously now I'm a Colorado Rapids player. I'm really excited and I'm really happy we're doing well. And I just want to continue the run of games that we have of just winning and playing well.
You were part of that counterattack for the first goal last week. Just what have you made of the improvement that you have made and the team has made in those moments in transition?
I think it's just over time, just knowing that players are going to be in certain spots just by the personnel. I think kind of an example with the first goal. I knew Rafa would play me, and I knew I could play him back, and he could deal with any type of ball that I gave him. And obviously, we knew we had runners in behind. And once Cole gets the ball in those wide areas, I think Kevin knows he has to get in the box, and it's something that just with time it seems more comfortable, and we do it more and more in games.
I was going to ask about Cole sliding up into the 10. Just how have you seen the partnership between him and Kevin? Obviously, they scored and assisted each other. Just what have you made of that kind of partnership?
I think Cole is a great player for our team, an amazing player to have for the team. I think he can play so many positions as he's proven in so many games. Even in the middle of games, we switch formations and switch personnel, and he can play wherever he's needed. I think obviously he's a person that wants to score and get in the box. So having him up high is, I feel like for him, if you ask him, he's much happier, to get more involved. But he works off of us. He's wherever the space is, and he's always thinking about making us better. So I think shows in the previous game where he gets a goal and an assist for himself.
Have you seen his demeanor change at all, given the situation with the Olympics?
No, I think he's always been someone that's wanted to score goals, and I think in training he's always demanding the ball, and I think he just wants to win. We haven't heard anything from him, maybe when he's at home alone, but when he's with us, he's always just wanting to win the game, and obviously for him, he wants to be involved in all the goals and the assists, so he hasn't changed in that demeanor.
You guys get a lot of reps after practice. How important it is for you guys to keep scoring and practicing when you're not even supposed to, or you're not required to?
No, I think for us as players, we're always going to, no matter if we're tired, no matter if we play so many games, we're always going to want to do shooting at the end. I think it's super important. I think for us, we demand a lot from our players, and when some of us go 1 or 2 games without scoring goals, we don't like that feeling. So at training, as much as we can, get involved and get those reps in. I think everybody wants to get involved, and you see that in the training that everybody's always doing the shooting, and everybody's doing really well. So we have guys that are ready to go.
You're gonna have any contingent from New York rooting for the Rapids this weekend?
Am I gonna have what?
If you're gonna have any people that are coming from New York to root for you?
Yeah, my family's here. My family made sure to come for this one. They're really excited. Obviously, they know a lot of the guys there, but obviously they're following our guys now. They want to get involved with our guys and meet some of their favorite players as well. So, now they're Rapid fans, and they want me to beat New York, and they want us to win by a lot. So we're excited.
Coming up through Red Bulls Academy at a young age, just talk about your growth from that time to now, and just how much of an impact that had on you to where you are today.
I think I was there for a really long time, and I knew a lot of people there. I think they made it really, really comfortable for me, especially being at home. I think it's so much easier when you're at home and you're at a great place. I think they developed me into, obviously they have a certain system that they play, and I was developed in that system for many, many years that has impacted me as well. And obviously being under Chris, before I played as a pro, I never played as a center 10 or really played up top. I was always just kind of on the left wing for the most time, and obviously coming to the Red Bulls, you have to learn how to play different positions at different times, and I think that's something else that has shaped me, being able to play wherever needed, and even in the back line if needed at times, but I don't suggest it.
You've been here for a couple seasons, weather seasons. Do you like the weather here or New York?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. So far in the summertime, I feel like here is a little bit nicer because in New York it's so humid and like it's just so hot. And I think here like it could be hot, but if you're in the shade, it's like pretty nice. Obviously the cold, I'm not a big fan of the cold. Even if it hits like 40 degrees for me, it's too cold. But so far I like Colorado's weather. It's really really nice.
Don't tell anybody.
No, I know. That's what everybody tells me not to tell anybody about their weather.